The idea for Zoom, the very first inspiration for me was thinking about scale. Of course, we've all been living in a Zoom world, but we did jump from video screens to the idea of being isolated and kind of breaking through the screen and becoming live again. We have these giant walls with screens on them, and it'll allow us to zoom in on performers like we normally couldn't do and zoom out to create that kind of different perspective. We'll be dealing with Zoom in terms of scale, communication, and Zoom in terms of speed and adrenaline.
The front ensemble has a lot of unique moments during the show, and really it starts from the very beginning. We have an opportunity to sort of present something in the style of Steve Reich or Philip Glass, some really minimalistic music.
Movement 1 really demonstrates and represents the skill sets of the students and members, bringing a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. It's an exhibition of their talents.
Our percussion production this year is entitled Modular Mercury, and it's really a mashup of Gustav Holst's Mercury from the Planets and also the tune Modular Mix from the electronica duo Air. And it's really been a cool thing to sort of mash those two styles, really where you're dealing with really strict classical music on Mercury, and then on the Modular Mix you're dealing with something that's very contemporary and so on. So it's really neat to intermix those genres. One of the exciting aspects of our show this year for the front ensemble is really the inclusion of a lot of drum set. We're able to feature our drum set player in a variety of different styles, somewhat, more classical, more jazz-based, and then, we have an opportunity to feature him in a hip-hop sort of R&B approach as well. In our third production, which we titled B, as it's loosely based on Flight of the Bumblebee, we have a really unique section in the middle where we have some rapping happening, and we're have an opportunity to kind of create sort of a modern rhythm section between our electronics and our drum set. So we're taking samples that you might hear in hip hop or in more current genres of music and trying to influence them into the front ensemble, both electronically and then with the drum set stylings as well.
I think Zoom brings everything to the field that you would expect from a drum corps show. It's got the passion, it's got the energy, it's got the velocity. It demonstrates every student on that football field's skill set. And we have a few tricks up our sleeves. We wanted to make sure that us as an organization are always moving forward. What is next from the Boston Crusaders, from Wicked Games to SOS to Goliath? What is next? Well, you know what's next? Zoom.